Warning: the following video may contain scenes of verbal or physical abuse that some may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is the address to your emergency?
By the 4th Street Laundromat.
What is it?
4th Street Laundromat.
What's the problem?
I've been abducted.
When was the last time you spoke to her?
Well, she's been texting me, but I just don't think it's her. Someone must have her phone.
What was your relationship with her?
She's my best friend. I mean, we've been friends since we were little kids, and she used to come over to my house all the time. But now her messages they're just weird.
Well, what makes you think that they're weird? She's texting you, isn't she?
I mean, yeah, but even with our busy schedules, she would always, let me know when something's happening, and she didn't show up to our brunch. That's just not like her. I don't understand what's going on. I'm really worried.
Would you say that her messages are off or strange in some way?
Yeah, they're weird. Like, someone has her phone. I'm telling you, you need to do something.
And in what way are they weird?
She's cold and emotionless, and she's just not responding the way that I know she would. This is not my best friend.
So you would say you guys were close then?
I mean, yeah, like I said, she's always at my house. Like, we grew up together. She's like the closest thing to family, and I'm the closest thing to family here.
Well, what about a real family then? So, you haven't seen Rebecca in months.
No, I haven't.
And how's your relationship with her?
It's fine.
Is it fine? Is it normal to have not bothered to see your daughter in months?
We have two different schedules. I'm busy, she's busy. It's normal. You seem like you have a problem with me and my daughter's relationship. I feel like you're making a problem when there isn't one.
She's your only child. Most people would care about this.
I do care about my child. I just still don't understand why you keep bringing my relationship with my daughter when there's no problem.
We both know that that's not true.
What can I do? She shuts me out since she moved here. I tried. She started being distant. I can't control her.
Well, she was an only child, and her mom really wasn't around a lot. She worked all the time, so she was always at my house. I really think something's wrong, and I'm worried about her.
What do you mean? What exactly was wrong with her?
I think it started when she moved away. She was so excited to get out of town, and she was always Miss Perfect. But I guess nobody was supportive, not even her mom, especially her boyfriend. He was never supportive of anything.
Of course I care for her. I want you to find her. I take care of her. I know I wasn't really there when she was young, but I had bills to pay. I'm a single mother. Her dad's not here. I had to put food on the table, clothe her, electricity on. She's in college now. I did my job.
If you did your job, she wouldn't be missing.
How dare you say that? I did my job. How about you do your job and talk to little Andrew, the little football player, the one that wants to sneak her out my house all the time?
She wanted a break, but I wasn't gonna let her. We had our whole life to live together. She was a cheer captain, and I was the quarterback. We were supposed to get married after high school. We were soulmates. She just couldn't see it that way.
What do you mean she couldn't see it? Was there tension in your relationship? Did you fight a lot?
Our relationship's perfect. Everything's fine. Mind your damn business, okay? Everything is fine.
She was not fine at all. I don't know what Andrew told you, but he's lying and he is a liar. Don't believe him.
As a neighbor, you must have seen and heard a lot of things. What makes you say that Andrew is a liar?
What makes me say? What makes me say is that the other day when every time they're in the neighborhood, they're constantly, well, he's actually constantly just going off on her, exploding at her, screaming at her, to the point she has to literally calm him down so he doesn't get too violent and cause a scene around in the neighborhood. It's terrible.
Violent? What have you witnessed to make you believe that this man was violent?
I mean, the worst was a few days ago. Basically, they were trying to break up and he wasn't going for it. Like, it didn't sit well with him at all.
We're done. Like, I'm fucking over this shit. Like, it's not even right.
Are you crazy? We're not done. Are you serious?
Dude, I can't take this shit anymore. I'm done.
Get back here. Don't walk away from me.
Stop. Like, what are you even doing here? Like, I'm done with you. Like, I don't
No,
need to be
no, we are together forever.
We're
This is
done.
what we're supposed to be.
No, you're fucking crazy.
No,
Dude.
everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yes.
He was so abusive to her. She tried to leave him and break things off, but he just wouldn't let her go.
Why didn't she report the abuse?
I tried to tell her so many times that she needed to. She just wouldn't listen to me. She always kept defending him.
Please, you have to do something. Why are we here when we can be out there looking for her? God knows where she is right now.
When was the last time you saw your girlfriend? I mean, ex-girlfriend, of course.
Trust me, we're still together. She just doesn't realize it yet.
Oh, so much passion for something that's completely over.
Who told you that? We're still together. Period. Next question.
Answer the question, son.
Well, the last time I saw her, she was fine, okay?
You mean when you two broke up at your apartment where you got violent?
Violent? You think I got violent?
Oh, is that how you'd like to take it out on her?
You're ridiculous.
It's okay. Tell me what happened. I'm here to help.
Okay. She's at my parents' farm in the shed, down in the basement. That's where we were gonna spend our entire life together.
Your job and talk to little Andrew, the little football player, the one that wants to sneak her out my house all the time.
You started slow the first half, second half.
I'm so
There we
sorry,
go.
guys. I know we have assignment due. I think if she has a hanger, she can cook that.
Scene 3, take 2, action.
So, you haven't seen Rebecca in months?
Oh.
I know she would. This is not my best friend.
The line ended at that.
Literally, I'm hiding in the corner. I know I was.
Okay, I think